Mississippi River between Broadway Avenue and Plymouth Avenue. The Aquatennial powerboat races for many years was held at Lake Calhoun, right at the end of Lake Street. And I think some community pressure and such thought that there was something that was too hard on that particular lake to hold an event like that with those kind of powerboats racing in the midst of a urban neighborhood.
Yeah, right.
So they moved it to the shores, or actually the waterway, the Mississippi River. And it's a great opportunity to see some high-speed techniques going on down there.
Another thing we want to mention, John, for families who are home watching the parade on Fox 29, they can come down to Nicollet Island today after the parade and check out the Aquatennial Family Fun Day. There's going to be free ice cream, pony rides, jugglers, strolling performers, and live musical entertainment. That's today from 1 to 5 on Nicollet Island.
And I think that's right in the area, too, where the Children's Miracle Network is having their great duck races.
That's correct.
So you want to be sure to see that. Now we're seeing the Osseo High School Marching Band marching in their school color uniforms of orange and black and white. This 125-member band has been gathering some awards over the summer months. Recently completed a trip to Washington, D.C., where they won 3rd place at the 4th of July parade there. Let's listen to the Osseo High School Marching Band. If you look closely at the band members, and for all the bands going by, you'll see on their right shoulder, from a distance, an orange-looking blob. That is the Aquatennial skipper pin, or depicting the Aquatennial logo or emblem.
Quite an honor this band had. You just mentioned it before we listened to them. 3rd place at the 4th of July parade in Washington, D.C. And I assume they were competing with bands from all over the country. So
it amazes me the precision and the determination and the focus of the people participating in the bands. That they're not distracted by things going on about them. Just eyes forward and marching along. And that's what they're judged on, is that kind of precision. I've always thought if I was in a marching band, the only thing I would be able to form in any sort of formation would be maybe a large blob out in the middle of the field or something like that. Now we're seeing the Twin City Unicycle Club.
This 25-piece riding team is just a part of the...
You're going to hear the loon call, and now you are seeing and coming into view the Osseo Marching Band. Again, this parade is being brought to you by the Minneapolis Television Network, live on Channel 32. We also want to thank Metro Cable Network, Channel 6, Fox 29, KITN, KSTP Radio.
1500 AM. How did I know that? I bet you're wondering how I knew that.
I can't imagine.
Of course, we're also permitted, so I think we should say that folks can see you on public television. Want to give them the nights and the times for that?
That would be 5:30 Saturdays for all of you home repair
or float repair folks. And will you be doing a float repair show?
Yes, I think we will. How to
I believe you did
fix
a float
up your broken.
Well, you didn't do a float construction.
You don't watch every week.
No, that's true. But if you'd showed me how to build a loon, I would have gone for that. One loon seems to be moving away from us now so that the folks from Osseo can approach, and you will soon be hearing and entertained by the sounds of their marching band.
Rather glittery and spangly group they are, too.
Of course, we conveniently neglect to mention the other radio station's car that just drove by, because I'm
They didn't see it.
blatantly Well, that's why I have power. I didn't want their faces on, so they weren't there. It's my fault. I'm responsible.
125 members in this band. They've been gathering some awards over the summer months. Just recently back from Washington, D.C., where they won 3rd place at a 4th of July parade there. Been in Philadelphia, Baltimore.
My hometown, Baltimore, as well.
In other words, they've gotten around more than you and I ever have.
Well, I wouldn't speak for my...
John Olson is the band director.
Uniform hairstyles featured in this corps, which is a new one. As the strains of the Osseo High School Marching Band fade,